everyone, welcome back to the video, and today we are actually starting 1-0 for once. I'm not going to be recapping the Giants 49ers game. It was pretty simple. Giants defense sucks on third down, was good in the red zone. The 49ers ran all over the Giants, controlled the time of possession, and blew them out by 18 points. They got away towards the end of the third quarter. Anyway, I did watch the full game, unfortunately. Not the full game, but most of the game. Anyway, so let's get into my picks for Sunday and Monday. We got the Titans at the Browns. Give me the Titans here. It's technically an upset, but it's a really close game. I mean, the Browns are at home, but I don't really value that with the Cleveland Browns. I don't really know what to think. Nick Chubb is out. That's a big loss. So, yeah, I'm going to take the Titans here, 21-20. Whereas Falcons-Lions, I got this one as a shootout, to be honest. Both of these teams both have very good facets of the game. The Lions, obviously, being that their pass game is great, and the Falcons, their run game is great. And the Falcons will be forced to pass in this game, but because they are not great at that, I think the Lions do end up winning this game 35-30. Good win by the Lions here. Sorry. Yeah, I think that this game will be very good. One definitely to watch, especially because my Giants don't play. Saints at Packers. Give me the Packers here. This one's a toss-up, but it's at Lambeau, so I like the Packers here. How long can the Saints really keep this up for? I mean, they're a good team, but the Packers honestly haven't possibly been more impressive on this year. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers here in a little upset close game, 24-21. Broncos at Dolphins. Give me the Dolphins here. Pretty sure most people are picking the Dolphins here, and why shouldn't they? I mean, the Broncos really aren't that great of a team, and Dolphins have been much better. Although I do think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. Give me the Dolphins, 38-30. Yeah. Broncos do put up a good amount of points, but their defense have seemed broken this year. I'm not sure what's up with that, as last year their defense kept them in games, but against the Commanders, who we thought had a bad offense, they only scored 20 points on the Cardinals, end up somehow scoring 35 on the Broncos, so that was crazy. So the Commanders could score 35. I think the Dolphins could score 38, but any given Sunday is what the saying is, as they say. Better yet. Chargers at Vikings. Give me the Chargers here. Why do I think this would be another shootout? Give me the Chargers 30-28. It's just so many of these games, high-powered offenses, weak defenses. Gonna be a lot of scoring this week. Yeah, gonna be a lot of touchdowns. Good for fantasy. Not a lot of great defenses going up against each other, but there are some matchups like the one we will get into next. But yeah, both of these teams are really struggling. I think the Chargers figure it out before the Vikings, but this one's a toss-up and I could be wrong. Patriots at Jets. Give me the Patriots here on the road. The Patriots have been playing tough and are 0-2. Both defenses are very strong, and Zach Wilson does not perform well against the Patriots. For those reasons, I must pick them in a pretty close game, 20-14. I don't think Zach Wilson is as bad as everyone says he is, but he definitely isn't a good quarterback by any measure. And because of this, the Patriots are their defense is going to be able to shut down this Jets offense, especially with still kind of banged up Breece Hall, that O-line looking really bad. The Patriots pass rush is definitely going to get to the Jets, or to Zach Wilson. Bills at Commanders. We saw this matchup last week. I think it was close. This year, I don't think so. Bills have been taking out their anger ever since the Jets lost, I think. I mean, they destroyed the Raiders. And I think they beat the Commanders pretty handily, 31-17. Not really much to say here. I mean, Bills are just the better team, and what it comes down to is who's the better team for the most part. The Commanders' offense has actually looked very good this year. Well, in one game, in another game, not great. But still, they're putting up decent amount of points, but I think the Bills are just, so much better. Texans at Jaguars. This one is probably like my lock, I would hope. Well, yeah, this one's my lock because the Broncos could possibly beat the Dolphins. The Texans have looked really bad, so this one might be my lock, or maybe the next one is. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Jaguars here. Now, division matchup is the only scary thing here, but I still got the Jaguars here, 30-20. I mean, the Texans' offense have not been bad, but it's really been their defense, and yeah, the Jaguars kind of destroyed them. Colts at Ravens. Give me the Ravens here. Actually, I'm gonna switch this to my lock. Yeah, Ravens have looked great on this year. Colts have looked okay. They haven't looked bad, definitely, but nothing special for the Colts. And because of this, I think that the Ravens end up coming away with a pretty decent win here. Yeah, give me the Ravens 23-14, kind of low scoring game. Their defense has been very strong, and Richardson's out. Yeah, this is definitely my lock of the week, especially without Richardson. Minshew is not bad though. Panthers at Seahawks. You know, give me the Seahawks here. I mean, the Seahawks still, they beat the Lions last week, who are a good team, and obviously the week 1 was pretty sad for the Seahawks. So I think that they keep on using that, and they beat the Panthers here 32-19, weird score, but yeah, you see it's 30-19. Bears at Chiefs. Well, this one, I'm not gonna switch my lock of the week yet. Okay, lock of the week is probably Cowboys Cardinals, but we're gonna keep it at Ravens Colts because that's a fun one. So yeah, Chiefs Bears. This is another easy one. Give me the Chiefs in 34-17 blowout. Patrick Mahomes, enough said. Cowboys at Cardinals. Give me the Cowboys 26-7. Best defense in the league, enough said. Steelers at Raiders. I'm not sure why the Raiders are favored in this game, at least last I checked. I'm not sure why this is a primetime game either. But yeah, definitely give me the Steelers here, no doubt. I think the Steelers are the much better team. I don't really like the Raiders this year. So yeah, give me the Steelers 24-17. Eagles at Bucks. Not sure why this is also prime time, but you know, Baker does have his Bucks at 2-0. Too bad for Baker though, because the Eagles will be winning this one, I believe. Yeah, give me the Eagles 31-20. It's gonna be an interesting one. Rams at Bengals. Now this one deserves to be prime time because we really don't know what to think of these two teams. The Rams have looked very good this year, so I ranked them as a top 10 team, whereas the Bengals on the other hand had looked very bad this year, where we thought it would be the inverse. So because of that, because of predictions and stuff, I gotta bank with the Bengals. They can't possibly start 0-3, and this Rams team is good, but I think the Bengals definitely have more talent. So give me the Bengals here 31-27, and T. Higgins goes off again. Those are my picks. We're gonna go 16-0 this week. I can guarantee it. Goodbye.